to all of you. Hi, this is Alice. I'm so glad to introduce myself first of all in front of my teacher, and I think I'm so fortunate to have an opportunity to cover a news reporting in front of all of you, for which my gratitude knows no bound. So I'm going to relate my news reporting, and you will come to know about the breaking news very soon. So first of all, I welcome you in EIT News, English International Television. Before we start discussing, I would love to elaborate about a breaking news that is coming from our sources. It is about the 3 farm bills, as you can see on the project file. So first of all, I'm going to ask you a question. Did you know when the parliament allowed the 3 farm bills to be considered? Hakuna Matata, I am here to tell you. So according to the Indian Agriculture Services Act 2020, it is an act by the government, and the parliament initiated the 3 farm bills on September 2020. Rajya Sabha approved the bills on 17 September, Lok Sabha approved the bills on 20 September, and the President of India, Mr. Ramnath Kovind, gave his assent to the bills on 26 September 2020. I think that is clear to everyone that our government passed the 3 farm bills on 26 September 2020. Now I'm going to describe all the 3 farm bills. First of all, so as you can see in the project file, I'm indicating you through the project file. So number 1, the Farmers Empowerment and Protection Services Act 2020. It is an act by the Indian government that serves a national framework for farmers for contract farming through an agreement between a buyer and a farmer. Number 2, as you can see in the file as well. Number 2. So the farmers can sell their produce in any market. They have the right to sell their produce out of the state, which seems to be very beneficial and useful for the farmers. Number 3 is that the government increased the MSP for Rabi and Kharif crops earlier this year, but still thousands of farmers are sitting at Delhi borders seeking a guarantee that government will not end the MSP resign. They all are the 3 farm bills which I described you, and I think that is clear to everyone. And they are the apple of discord according to me, because farmers are totally disagree with the bills and they are asking the government to repeal them back as soon as it's possible, for which they are on strike in Delhi at Singhu border in Punjab and so on. Now the main thing is that not only the males, the females are also included in the strike, as you can see on the project file. The females are also included in the strike, which shows its importance and the requirement of farmers. So now the farmers are initiating for their importance and requirements. Initiating is called Zid in normal language. They are creating, and even they started violence for their requirement. One of the violence was done on 26 September 2021. That was on the Republic Day. I'm going to discuss about it in brief with you all. So the decision to have the parade with tractor march was decided on 2 January by the leadership of Kisan Morcha, and the date 26 January was chosen according to SKM leaders because it coincided 2-month anniversary of farmers' protest, and also the Republic Day represents the freedom of the country as well. So not only this, but also as of the protest, the farmers did violence on Red Fort as well. We all know about it very well that farmers put out Indian flag. That is so disgraceful for Indians and for all of us. We should be shameful on that. But I'm going to talk about that violence in brief. So the violence, as you can see on the project file, I'm indicating the pictures in the project file to you all so that you could make it clear. So the violence at the monument on Republic Day, during a tractor rally taken out by the farmers, and mainly the farmers from Punjab and Haryana were protesting against the 3 farm laws. The Delhi Police Crime Branch says that Republic Day violence at Red Fort was well planned, because the farmers were bound to do that, and they were found with the weapons, rods and wooden legs. So according to the Delhi police, 16 suspects are arrested in the crime sheet on 17th May in Delhi court. And the mobile internet services were also suspended in some parts of Delhi. We knew the reason, but now I'm explaining it to you in briefly. So I told you about Red Fort violence in brief. I think farmers gave their best because the government gave up in front of farmers. You are listening correct, because according to the upcoming news, India's Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi has announced to repeal back all the 3 farm bills according to requirement of farmers.
साथियों, मैं आज देशवासियों से क्षमा मांगते हुए सच्चे मन से और पवित्र हृदय से कहना चाहता हूं कि शायद हमारी तपस्या में ही कोई कमी रही होगी, जिसके कारण दिए के प्रकाश जैसा सत्य कुछ किसान भाइयों को हम समझा नहीं पाए। आज गुरु नानक देव जी का पवित्र प्रकाश पर्व है। ये समय किसी को भी दोष देने का नहीं है। आज मैं आपको, पूरे देश को ये बताने आया हूं कि हमने 3 कृषि कानूनों को वापस लेने का, रिपील करने का निर्णय लिया है।
As you have seen on the video clip as well, the farmers have won the battle. You can see on the project file as well. The farmers have won the battle. I think it should sound battle because it was not easy peasy for the farmers to convince the government. And those, especially the government, who think that farmers were doing the Foxy-Noxy purification have proved wrong now. So we are wishing the best to the farmers. But now I would love to show you that, I would love to tell you that the farmers have not went back to their farms. Still the farmers are on the strike because PM Modi was appealing to the farmers to go back to their farm. But farmers are not unready to go back until they do not get MSP guarantee. So they are still on the strike, as I have told you for your kind information. We are with the farmers. We hope everything will be good as we have thought. So thank you very much for giving us your precious time. Thank you very much. We will meet again until next video.